Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back once again to our Bannerlords campaign as we try and take the Vlandian kingdom to greatness. In the previous episode, we fought battle after battle after battle after battle against Britannia, and it just simply was not enough. It was a really brutal kind of episode of just us winning every battle but losing the war, becoming Robb Stark, and it was, yeah, just pretty crazy, honestly. However, in this one, I think we're going to start to try and turn the tides on our opponents, hopefully push them back, and realistically, we just need someone else to declare war on Britannia. If, like, you know, the Western Empire comes in, oh my god, when did Britannia take this? Did I miss this? So are they, like, fighting me and also everybody else as well? Wow, because they're no longer at war with anyone else, right? They're not at war with the Asari, I don't think they are. No, just Vlandia and the Wolfskins. Yeah, I mean, I guess because they've got all this land, they have way more resources. I mean, this makes a lot more sense. I can't believe I didn't see this beforehand. But this makes a lot more sense of why Britannia are doing as good as they are. Because they have like an extra like 6 or 7 cities to draw men from, including all of this and all of this. So really, we need like the Western Empire or the Northern Empire, who's actually getting killed by the Khazites, or the Norse to really come in and try and save our butts. They need to do something. Yeah, because, yeah, things aren't looking good, or maybe the Khazites can come in and try and help out. We need some saving, because this is a war that might just never end as we fight man after man. So my plan is right here, is to let them take this castle, but engage them before they get the chance to go inside the castle. This way they'll lose more men. You can see they're dropping down pretty heavily on men. But then we'll be able to engage their army before they even get inside the city. So right now, we'll be able to be here and stop them from getting inside the settlement. So the defenders are still at 0. But we can kill their army, take back this castle, and hopefully I can use my influence to encourage them to be my friend. Sorry, not to be my friend, to take the settlement for myself, because then we'll have a city, we'll get more money, and we'll be able to go from there. So, yeah, let's engage. I think this way as well, they attacked me as well, which is actually really beneficial for us, because if they attacked me, we can play defensive. Alright, so I guess open ground is going to be our #1 priority, so I guess we'll fall back. We could also move over to that left-hand side. Yeah, actually, let's move over to this left-hand side. We'll tell our cavalry to go on both flanks. We'll give them over to the AI. The AI position is pretty good, though. Let's try and use this hill. Let's try and use, because someone did mention that I wasn't really using my proper Total War tactics very well. You know, as obviously I am a heavy Total War player, and you guys are saying that I should be using more tactics. So I'm going to try to from now on. I'm going to try and improve the rate at which we do kind of, you know, play these battles out, and yeah, just hopefully make this a bit more enjoyable for you guys. And at least this way as well, my cavalry can engage them on the hill as well. So let's set up here. We have a very long infantry line, and our crossbows are already shooting, which is actually huge. Because it's going to be, I think, a pretty hard fight, honestly. When it comes to missiles, this infantry line is going to get much longer, because I cannot let them envelop me. Because I know the AI will try and envelop me. And I guess what I'll do as well is I might take this cavalry on my left-hand side and engage their cav. Hopefully, though, we can keep on picking down more and more of their men. Yeah, I might take this cavalry on the left-hand side and just bring it and try and engage them. Yeah, well, that's kind of cool. We're kind of doing a missile off. Okay, we're doing missiles off, so we should probably form up a nice little shield wall, give us a bit more protection from the shields at the front line. And hopefully our crossbows can just go ham and take down a lot of their missiles. Let's be a little bit aggressive here. Let's get these guys to follow me. Let's go scare off their missiles. So cavalry on me. Let's try and scare off some of their missiles. I mean, we are killing a lot of their missiles. But by just advancing on them, we're kind of rotating their formation and giving our missiles more time. Obviously, we need to be very careful here not to engage. I'm just trying to draw out some of their forces. You know, draw out some of their missiles. Oh, I missed there. And take out their cavalry here. And this way, actually, we're turning down their formation completely to face us. It's actually really good. And obviously, this prolonged engagement on the flanks is going to be very nice for me. Okay, we're doing some good damage. We're killing horses. I need to make sure that I don't miss out, though, on the infantry fight. Yeah, some cavalry. Let's get the cavalry out, cavalry out, cavalry out. Cavalry, fall back over here. I do not want you guys engaging infantry right now. They've got some horses attacking us in the back, but that's fine. Okay, this guy's mine. Nice, this guy's mine. Oh, I missed that one. That's fine. Cavalry can charge again. We'll let the cavalry charge so they can continue to engage. I might pull out my great axe as well. Maybe get stuck. Oh, this guy's getting back on his horse. Wrong move, my friend. Only 42 damage. Okay, it's axe time, boys. The only problem, I don't like really using the axe too much, is because like spears can just completely on-horse us so quickly if we're going fast. But this is kind of a prolonged engagement, so I'm not too bothered like that. There's the infantry fight. The infantry fight is still not going on, which is huge. I love that we're having like a mini skirmish off right now, though. That's really fun. I think the infantry fight is moving to erupt, though. Oh, come on. Okay, infantry fight is still not going on. Are our missiles still shooting, or are we actually out of ammunition? I'm not too sure. Cavalry is still getting stuck in, though. Come on, that guy is so mine. Stop him. Bring him down. Oh, my God. I missed him again. So finicky. So finicky. Let's try and bring down this guy who's causing me a lot of issues here. You can go. I can smash just as hard as you can, my dude. There we go. Brought him down. Oh, God. Oh, God. Cavalry. Cavalry retreat. Cavalry fall the hell back. That infantry line is like going crazy for me. Yeah, get this cavalry out of here now. Oh, no. I'm dehorse. That is not good. I might have to advance. I'm going to rush. I mean, I might die here because they have so many javelins. But I'm going to try and get on a horse. God, this is hectic. And I love the fact that the infantry, like, obviously the AI should probably just charging my infantry lines at this point. But I like kind of the length of this battle, you know. It feels like it's going on and on and on. Don't know what that guy's doing, but he'll soon die. Okay, infantry line is, I think, getting ready to engage now. All right, so it's going to be up to us to come flying into their back. Let's get the cavalry on me now. Yeah, this feels like a really good battle so far. You know, it feels like it's going on a very nice amount of time. Okay, we're going to have to go flying into their back. Okay, cavalry on me. We're going to go smashing into the back of this ranks and just hope that our infantry line can do its job. Obviously, there's a lot of missiles coming in. We need to be just careful. Hopefully, this cavalry charge will just disrupt them. Look at us just smash through as well. How brutal. We even need to get the archers in as well, I think. Yeah, we'll get the archers in as well. We just need everyone in. Hopefully this rear charge has just been really effective, and I think it has. I think this rear charge has like severely cut down the amount of men that they could have. That was very scary going close to that. Just hammer time with our axe. We need to be careful though, because we can't just get brought down so easily. Yeah, we're not looking too good. Infantry just charge now as well. Sorry, infantry charge. Yeah, I'm not using my flanks. We need to get around and envelop them. I should have definitely charged when I saw as soon as we had the advantage. Again, I'm just trying to stay alive as well. I do not want to find myself in a situation where we are completely enveloped. So I feel like we had like a less superior force in this one. And just due to our tactics and I guess the AI not rushing us, that actually ended up being like probably one of my favorite battles I think we've ever fought in Bannerlords. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments because I'll try and encourage more tactics like that in the future if you guys want to see it. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, I mean, we took him down, right? We took him down. How many men did we lose? We lost 116 men. I lost 18. Oh my god. We've got 82 wounded, but we managed to kill 150 or 160 and wound 200. And obviously they just all disappear because the army should wipe. And then hopefully we can take back this castle. You're definitely my prisoner. Yeah. I'll have to take all of these guys prisoner as well. And nice. Look at all these reinforcements. That's huge, actually, because we need men desperately. So all their men we just took, well, that was actually really important. And we can have about 50 prisoners. So I guess we'll just try and take... The battalion scouts we could actually take for ourselves, honestly, and try and bring into our army. And anyone, like, above, like, high tiers who will sell for a lot of influence, we'll take. And it also makes a ton of sense as well. We'll take all these mercenary scouts to cavalry as well. Mercenary crossbows can join my ranks. And maybe we can even take some Imperial men as well, maybe. Like the high-tier Imperial men, like the tier 3s, we could probably say hello to. Again, just to kind of give us some more men to our army. It's not a bad idea. So we can still have a bunch more. So let's just take everything that isn't just like volunteers or clan warriors. Because they'll all be worth quite a lot. And maybe the horses will be worth it as well. Okay, yeah, that's good enough for us. And obviously a ton of loot as well. Ooh, a nice good overall shield. However, I don't really like the way the shield looks, so... Maybe I'll foot now. I mean, maybe Ragnar can have it, right? Maybe Ragnar can have it. It doesn't really suit our flag, though. How does the overall shield? Oh, the overall shield looks sick. Look at that, man. Maybe I'll give Ragnar that. Nah, we have to give him the kite shield, right? Because he's he's not a peasant. Ooh, a nice good helmet as well. Plumed helmet. Ragnar's just upgraded there. I think our plume helmet is already really good already. Yeah, we got a 35 helmet, so we're all good. Anything else as well? Obviously, I'm going to take all the loot. I'm just double checking to see if anything... I guess what we could do as well is just hit value. And then everything who was really worth a lot of money will go to the top. Oh, a nice new sword. Has better cut, but less speed, which is obviously to be expected. And it's a little bit longer. I kind of prefer our sword at the moment, to be honest. And a helmet. I don't think anyone can really have a better helmet than the one we've got. Besides this guy, but I don't know if we were kind of buffing him up to be someone crazy or not. Oh, well, he can have a better helmet for sure. Oh, yeah, this guy doesn't really have a... yeah, this guy isn't set up to really be anything right now, so we'll kind of give him some better stuff. Do we have any other better equipment? I think he's good as is right now. Yeah, so we'll just take everything. It'll be good, some good money to sell, and then we'll set siege to the castle. Again, some nice influence we just picked up. So this castle siege should be over, like, literally the second we start. As soon as we get this siege camp up, I think we can just send in the assault. Obviously, I don't know what's faster, probably a ram, and we can just auto-resolve this, because they literally don't have a single man defending the castle, right? Besides maybe the militia that might spawn. Yeah, literally no, not a single man. So hopefully they don't just turn up with like a 600-man army like the AI usually does. We've got another 110 coming in as well. And obviously we've got a lot of wounded. We've got over 100 men who are wounded. So let's just get this siege camp up as soon as possible. Oh, do we level up something as well? We leveled up something. Our polearm leveled up. Nice. 15 morale when troops are in formation at the start of a battle. I guess that's pretty good, right? I guess that's pretty good. So yeah, we'll definitely apply that change. And then also, I guess we should also do our troop level ups as well. As a lot of our men have like almost fully upgraded, and we have the money to do it as well. I think just more infantry. We lost a lot of infantry in that fight. Obviously the cavalry would also be great, but we just need more soldiers. And I'll actually take on that Imperial recruit as well, because that'll be worth it. So siege camp is almost going to be up and running, which is great. And then can we just leave the assault now? Yeah, we can just leave the assault because there's no one here, right? So let's just send the troops in. There you go, boom, taking the castle, which is huge. We also I think took another castle as well. We took we took this castle back. The amount of times we've taken that castle and lost it again is actually kind of crazy. So I don't want this castle. I want the other one. So can I cancel this one and vote on the other one? Yeah, so I want to vote on this one. Oh my god, but no one wants me to have it. They're all voting for this guy. Yeah, there's just no point. That's a real shame because I really wanted that one. So let's just vote for this guy. Try and boost our friendship with him a little bit. And hopefully, we gained some extra charm, which is good. We gained 11 skill points in charm by doing that. Holy crap, that's insane. We are using a mob that gives us these skill points like 2 times faster, but even still, that's a big boost. When introducing yourself to lords for the first time, 10% chance of relation gain. I think we'll just take the barter penalty because that'll be useful throughout the game, I think. And let's maybe level up our trade a little. Oh, tactics went up as well. Again, this doesn't really work for one step ahead, unfortunately. I've tried to use it a handful of times and just have had no luck. Maybe let's level this up. I want to get like a really good greatsword at some point. I think that would be really fun. Maybe, I mean, again, there's no point trying to get the other castle either. We could also try and recruit some more men to this army. Because as I said, I really want to push on and try and take back other castles. But maybe we just try and with our 300 stack move in here. We'll move into the city so that everyone can drop off their garrisons and stuff. Because by doing this is really good. Because as you can see, everyone gives up their prisoners. And they also put troops inside the settlement. So it's like a really good idea to always do this whenever you take a castle. Because the men, they garrison it for you. And they also drop off their prisoners and stuff. So we're not going to be moving super slowly or anything along them lines. Also, I did not mean to do this. I did not mean to come inside the castle. I meant to give off my prisoners so I can gain some extra influence and maybe get myself a juicy castle. I definitely think, though, fighting down here in the south is probably our best bet of our best plan of action. Like, go after this castle and then keep on going south. Maybe even we could, think about going into Asari territory and maybe trying to take these castles from them. Or at least just cutting their kind of line of control would not be a bad idea. But anyway, let's give over all our prisoners, get that juicy influence so we can hopefully try and gain ourselves a castle. And also keep this army alive as well, because the longer this army sticks around, the worse it's going to be. I might also just go to these surrounding towns so we can recruit a couple extra men in our army. If you don't know, again, whenever you go into a town, you can see that everyone does recruit men. I might even just go back to the main city over here and grab that up really quickly. We also have to vote on this castle as well. And again, I might just spend a little bit of influence, try and improve my relations with people. I know this guy doesn't like me as much, but at least this guy really likes me now. He likes me +8, so that must be pretty good in future for ramping up stuff. So again, we'll just go here, let these guys recruit. I assume there's some guys left for me. Perfect. Not that we can really have too many more. We also need to heal a lot of our men as well. We have 67 wounded men right now. But again, I'll just let them recruit wherever they can, and we'll recruit our last man as well. We can also get off all of our gear as well. And I think also in the new patch, the AI does sell their gear when they go into a town, which is actually really, really cool. We don't have any hardwoods. I'm just going to sell all of this because we can't smelt it. Anything here I want to keep? I don't think so. I think we want to sell all of this again. any good helmets. So I really want to maybe stick around. Maybe I'll take a tall helmet in case we get any more men into our army. There's like no real good armor here. Any like crazy boots? I don't think so. So boom. Is there anything like fun for sale here? Let's see what the most expensive stuff is. So a Western chainmail is actually worse than my current one. That's a much better helmet though, and it does look very cool. 6 grand though. Is that worth it? I mean, it does look cool, but I kind of like, you know, the RPG element, so we won't do that. Any like amazing weapons? Oh baby, that is an insanely cool sword. I think we might take this instead of our axe, honestly. Because we are more medieval. Oh my god, that sword looks bloody beautiful. Is it much better than the axe? Swing speed is so much faster. Cut damage is better than that weapon. Thrust speed is better. Yeah, it's just better overall, the sword, I think. And it's just a little bit shorter, but not massively, actually. My handling is way better on this sword. Hell yes. Okay, that's what I like to see. And this is also this is just a two-handed sword. We can't one-hand that sword, so yeah, let's do it. And I guess we could give over our axe over to Ragnar, who is like fighting the enemy constantly. So yeah, we'll go give Ragnar that massive two-handed axe, and we'll just sell this piece of crap right there. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. We made 8 grand overall, and I think we might have upgraded our trading. Oh no, we upgraded our leadership. I guess because we are leading an army. Additional 20 morale at the beginning of a battle when you attack. So I like this because, I mean, there's two there's two routes you could go down here, right? One could be like, well, I'm only going to try and pick battles when I attack. So this is really good because in them battles, we're going to do a lot better. But you could also think about it getting 20% or 20 additional morale when you're defending, because generally you're only going to be defending battles you don't want to be fighting, right? Like generally whenever you get caught by, if you get caught by the enemy, you're going to be at a disadvantage, so this 20% extra morale might actually be really, really useful. And I honestly don't know, like I think both make sense, but I think for this one, because we're fighting a stronger opponent, taking this kind of reduction, this 20% or 20 more morale when we're defending, it's actually really, really good. I also need to buy some bloody food here as well, because yeah, we're probably feeding half of the freaking army, so let's just literally buy all your olives. Welcome. I know it's going to be expensive, but we're on campaign, boys. We're on our long campaigns, so let's just literally take everything they have to sell when it comes to alcohol. Our morale is really high right now as well, so that's 5 grand right there we just picked up. But again, this feed will probably go down very quickly, so I'm going to go to the surrounding towns, but I think our next target is going to head north, actually, and see what we can get done. Also, people are still recruiting men as well. No infantry there, which is fine. So let's head north. We've got more armies. How many more armies do we have right now? So we have my army and then this army of 300 men. Okay, interesting. We're still severely outnumbered. But that's fine. As I said, we just really need Britannia to go to war with like someone else who isn't us. You know, that would be so huge because we'd really like split. But maybe the Norse could come in and save us or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to head towards this castle now, try and set it under siege. We could even think about going really far south and like taking this first, because then I imagine most of their armies are like moving into here, so it could be a really good idea to like head down here, siege this out, and it will take longer for their armies to transition down. Yeah, that could definitely be a good idea. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Come down here, and hopefully we'll get a bloody siege. I've been wanting a siege in this campaign for so long, and yeah, it's just been taking us time. We could even try and take like a major city down here as well. But I think taking this is just important. 182 defenders is actually kind of scary. But we'll besiege the castle for now and start bringing this down. A lot of Imperial garrison as well. That's fine though. So we'll get that. We'll obviously get the ram up. Rams are so important in this game. 44 men so far. Again, we'll keep a close eye on that. I mean, it probably does suggest more men are coming, but maybe we can get this ram up and we can go from there. And again, hopefully we don't lose too many men. We could also try and maybe gather just some more men to us, like another 100 men or another like 79 men here. Maybe we'll bring her in because she's like super cheap as well, influence-wise. Yeah, sure. Just in case they do turn up with like a larger army. We still have around about 500 men, but even still, this cannot be a long siege. We need to kind of get a ram and just kind of go, I think. Get a ram and go. Maybe we can afford an artillery piece, but yeah, I think we just get this ram. Because we get ladders, and siege towers are kind of bugged at the moment anyway, so that's kind of good. Maybe we get like one artillery piece, like a trebuchet. But in fact, notice that they don't. Okay, I think we're just going to go for it. We could try and let them starve. No, we're going to go for it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Retreat, 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 retreat. I want to lead the assault. We just lost way too many men there. God damn, I clicked the wrong freaking button. That's not good. But yeah, okay, we're just going to move in now with just the ram. The ram should be sufficient. If we break down the gate, then I'm hoping we'll be able to... Oh, this is a sick settlement as well. Look at that, man. That's really cool. I love this settlement. It's actually a really cool, like, we could defend it. This will be a hard city to take, honestly. I imagine we have to defend it very effectively with hardly any soldiers. Yeah, luckily as well, we gave them, like, no time to form up. But yeah, we have our ram. We have all our men. Wait, what? Oh, we have, like, where are our 200 men? Oh, they're over here, okay. For a second, I was wondering where they are. That's fine. This is actually a sick-ass settlement. Let's auto-deploy and just get it stuck in right away. So we need to get that ram up to them as quickly as possible. The sooner that ram gets pushed up, the easier things will be. The crossbows have now gone skirmish mode, and we'll hopefully dive in. And yeah, just can overrun them. I've also, my RAM hasn't turned up, for those of you who've been watching the live stream. My RAM hasn't turned up yet, but I'm using my new ultra fast terabyte SSD. Like, it's super, super fast. So hopefully the battles will run a little bit smoother now. And my hard drive won't be getting overrun by like all the pathfinding issues. I still think my RAM needs to be, still needs to be up for a fully upgraded version. But even still, hopefully we're okay. Also, look how sick that is as well. This crossbowman just popping off shots here. It's very cool. I mean, it might be a good idea to start... Oh my god, look at that as well. That's so cool. We're going to be taking casualties, but hopefully not too many. And as I said, as soon as this ram goes down, we can just break upon them very quickly. And we can even try and garrison this castle as well afterwards with a lot of men. We have a lot of spearmen here. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea just to get these ladders up, Start pushing up, because they'll probably bring more men away from the gate if we do so. Yeah, here we go, boys. Get these ladders up and running. I think the AI does it, or we just do it. We want to take some casualties, but boys, just get up. Oh, actually, I think because these walls are so small, a siege tower would have been huge here. Oh, sword. Let's get our sword out for the first time. Again, I want to be careful not to die. Some of their men coming in now, trying to disrupt us. We just need to get up here as quickly as possible. Let me up, boys. Hopefully that battering ram is up as well. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Yeah, I think on these smaller walled settlements, the siege towers work really well because instead of a ladder you have to climb up on these smaller walled settlements, it's a ramp, so you can actually get all your men up really quickly. It's basically just like a path, a bridge almost. So yeah, I think actually on these smaller settlements, it's a really good idea to do that. And yeah, the battle's running really smoothly with my new hard drive, so that's great to see. Again, the bigger ones are really where the lag comes in because obviously they're just so much harder to... oh, hello. I want to get a kill with my weapon first. I really want to get a kill with this awesome, huge weapon that we have. Maybe this guy can be our first casualty. Get out of my way. I want to take him down. No, I don't want to get on him. How are men doing elsewhere at the gate as well? That's what we also need to look at. I think we're just still attacking the main gate still. Yeah, so we'll follow this little squadron down, probably to the gate. Some of them then are already breaking as well. Okay, let's see. So if you guys rout, you guys will feel the wrath. Oh, 100 damage on that swing. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, it does multiple damage as well. Hell yeah. Let's start getting this sword weathered. Unfortunately, a lot of these guys are going to escape, but we'll bring them down. And the settlement has been won. Like, these sieges do end pretty quickly. But I think you could defend this settlement very nicely with like a good 150 men maybe. And I think you could kill thousands of soldiers if the AI played properly. Because this is a really small settlement. Was that another gate? What's all that about? Sorry, I want to take a little look around this settlement. Because I wonder if the AI could breach this. This side of the settlement. This is a sick ass... Oh, there's another set of ladders here. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, this is not like a huge crazy fortress, but it's still ultra cool. Nice. How many men did we lose? We lost 28 men for that, so it was actually a pretty clean battle. And taking this castle is obviously going to be, yeah, very nice as well. Lots of prisoners we can all take, which we'll obviously put immediately inside the castle. We'll do some upgrades on our men as well. And I think just more infantry. We just need a stronger front line in this force. And we'll let these guys chill for now. But yeah, as I said, I think we just need more front lines more than anything else. Nice little cavalry blade we can give. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, let's just do this. Boom. We might be able to give over that cavalry blade. A fine steel cavalry blade. But actually, Oh, this is one we looked at before, right? But we can give it over to someone else, right? Or is that the same he's using? He's using a fine steel spather, which is obviously cavalry. Again, that's not better for him. A little bit slower, but a big improvement. So we'll give that over to him, over to Anon the Silent. Alright, cool. Well, we've taken this castle, and can we maybe catch these? I mean, we obviously need to go inside the castle now as well. So we'll just go inside the castle, approach the gates, request entry, continue, so everyone can give over men to the garrison. We personally won't, though. But what we'll need to do is maybe... Do we lose that castle as well? Wait, where's that? No, that's just in the north. That's where the AI is going. Okay. Well, wow, they're really far up there. They're trying to assault. Okay, interesting. We've taken this now, which is good. So that's one castle brought down. Can we scare off this army? Yeah, because the thing is, I don't want them just to go and siege this immediately. I also don't want this army to try and, like, break their way through. So I might just really scare it off really quickly. Just, like, send it across the board. Oh, we trapped it. Oh, beautiful. We've trapped it. Don't get involved. We're going to wait here. And there we go. No escape, my friend. On the hills, you will find your curse. And before we before I have to spend any more influence, I might try and just take one more castle. I mean, I'd say that's been a pretty goddamn successful attack. We will fight this as well to minimize casualties. I'll go to a surrounding town so everyone can replenish men. And then we'll also vote on the new castle. So this has been a really good episode, I think, so far, guys. And if you have enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. It really does help out the channel. And honestly, I think we just charge. Like, cavalry, just follow me. And we'll literally just break on upon them. Because there's only 40 of them, right? It really should not be too difficult. I think our cavalry, we have to rip them apart. I really don't want that one lord to go off and die by himself, though, so maybe I will take a little bit of command, just so he doesn't go and kill. Hopefully as well you guys can see this. I know the game, YouTube just makes things so dark. It really is brutal. I mean, to be fair, our cavalry, fuck it, let's just go. What's the worst that could happen? We'll get with cavalry just to get charged in as well. We might lose a couple horses here, but, I mean, this is the true ride of the Rohirrim right now. For honor and glory. Let's take out this guy. We missed, that's unfortunate. Yeah, the cavalry should just... I mean, we might take a few casualties, but I don't know if we'll even take a single casualty. Because the cavalry just obviously keeps on moving, pushing through. We got a lot of Asari men as well. I guess that's because of the settlements that they've come from here. Yeah, barely losing any men. The cavalry doing its job, and now the infantry going to clash. Let's get our sword out again. That guy's mine right there. Oh, we just took his head clean off. There's like one soldier there as well we can bring down. Yeah, it's over, boys. It's over. We haven't lost a single man there, which is great. Yeah, literally didn't lose a single man. Yeah, definitely sometimes underestimate, I mean, like how strong cavalry can be. If we outnumber them, there's just nothing they can do, because one of the great things about cavalry is bogging it down and then killing it that way, but you just can't do that. Again, nothing too great. But again, we'll take all of this loot because you guys shout at me to do so. But I'm happy with that. So we might spend a little bit of influence just to keep this army. Oh, there's another army here. Unfortunately, we won't be able to trap this one. But yeah, again, hopefully that's... Oh, yeah, we want to take... Oh, my God. Just let me have it. He's the only one voting for himself, so I can make this a 50-50. And the king takes it. I spend all my influence. And I get... Oh, my God, you bastard, Mr. King. You absolute selfish bastard. All right, let's go to... We're not going to catch him, so let's go to both these cities so we can recruit. Men, at least some people get some recruit. We have plenty of food. And as I said, I still want to try and maybe take one more city, like take this city up here, if at all possible. So there's another 4 recruits there. We definitely could as well. I don't know if we have it yet. Let's have a look. Do we have another party? Yeah, we could definitely create another party. With the money we don't really have, we're not really making a lot of money. But I have a lot of money to be made with all this war and stuff. So I might actually send off another one of our guys off a little bit. Oh, do we actually have Pascal the Lucky? Where is he? Because he's the guy with really, really good skills, I believe. Yeah, he's good tactics, right? So we'll send him off with some men. Have like all of these guys. And just, yeah, you go off on your own to do your own thing. I'm going to make sure these Vlandian crossbows as well aren't on our hit list either. I probably shouldn't have done that because he's probably going to die to this guy right here, but hopefully he's okay. We'll drive him off. Yeah, and he'll go off and do his own thing now. So I think we'll go and siege this castle. And then, so I probably need to just boost our cohesion just a little bit, keep us up. So I don't want to spend all our influence. But yeah, we'll send him off. He'll go and do his own thing now. He's going to be a little bit costly. We can trap this army, you know. Because he's going to engage our boys, so I guess we'll follow. Okay, engage. Perfect. Our dude is already helping out. And again, this is a fight. We're just going to fight so we don't take any casualties. Because I'm pretty sure our cavalry can just overrun him and bring him down. That's exactly what we'll do. And I think, literally, that's all we need to do, boys. I love our look of our sword. I'm not a big fan of, like, the spear on our back. I think that looks kind of stupid. It'd be kind of cool if you could, like, lance it on your horse somewhere or something. But like when we have our sword and shield out, our sword on our back looks amazing. Let's see what our cavalry is made of, though. The ride of the Rohirrim. Right here. Moving in. Kicking up the grass as well, which is kind of a cool effect. Let's move in now. We'll do some first person as well, because why the hell not? Look at them defending their little crevice right there. I could have maybe formed up a better formation before we did dive in. But let's just go. Break their lines. Oh, only 80 damage. We were going so fast there. Now the rest of the cavalry comes in. Let's maybe try and take down a horseman or something. Try and save this guy here. Unfortunately, not quite as long as our spear. Oh, only 80 damage as well. I feel like first person is making us look much slower than we actually are. We'll do a lot less damage than we actually do. But I think that already they're breaking as well. You do want to try and boost our two-handed skill up so much more. And like I keep on mentioning it in these videos, but just in case you are new to the channel, I'm using a mod that greatly improves the rate at which you gain experience by like ×2, I think. So it's just really nice to actually feel like we're progressing down our skill tree, because the skill trees are like 200 or something, right? They're like 270 to max up, and you just never hit that. Like even now, this campaign's been going on for a while, like 10 episodes or so. And, you know, we're still not even really, like, you know, into the late tiers or anything, which obviously we shouldn't be, but it's good to see that we're at least making progress. All right, let's go siege his castle now. 180 men. He can obviously, hopefully escape. Oh, my God, he's never going to make it. He's going to die to looters, isn't he? Let's besiege his castle. Get this one on the go. Probably going to have to boost our cohesion just once more, but we have the influence, at least for now. Oh, my God, look at him run. Run, my friend, run! Okay, all he needs to do is make his way back to friendly territory and he'll be fine. Again, so this is actually a pretty good size. I'm probably going to bring back... Oh, there you go. There's an army. Probably going to build a siege tower in this one. And also just a ram. And try and get ourselves stuck in again. Probably have to keep boosting that cohesion just a little bit. Just keep it above, you know, above ground. This is really good as well because we are slowly upgrading our skills as well, which is good. Another cavalry upgraded. Perfect. These crossbowmen should be much higher on the list as well. I wish you could set it like... I wish you could like organize this in like troops or like... Yeah, I wish you could just organize it in like, you know, like infantry, companions, cavalry, and they'd all just kind of pile up in tiers. That'd be really nice. Maybe there is a mod out on Nexus mods which does that, which would actually be really cool. Also, holy crap, they've built this artillery so quickly. They really have. Our leadership is going up quite nicely. Oh my God, the Battanians took just a bunch of us prisoner. They must have just defeated our army. And they've sieged this behind us again. My God, what can men do against such a reckless hate? Probably means we need... I mean, I really want this siege tower to be built, but I'm just keeping an eye out for an army. Yeah, they're coming to attack us here for sure. Reinforcements are arriving. And there you go. He's been taken prisoner by bandits, of course he has. I guess it's been my bad. Okay. I guess we go. And this should actually be a really easy one because this, again, as I said, is a smaller siege tower. But I feel like their big army must be on their way here. So maybe we'll leave the assault, then we'll just sit inside the settlement and go from there. And honestly, we might have to give up our quest to... yeah, we might just have to give up our quest to Vlandia. Oh, it's the same settlement. Oh, that's okay, I guess. That's fine, though. So where do we want this battering ram? I probably want the siege tower over on this left-hand side, I think. Because I think this is much easier to assault, so that's what we'll do. And again, we'll just auto-deploy. Probably should get this infantry just a little bit over here, though. God, I love the look of this settlement. It's so cool. Yeah, we'll get them over here, and then what's that? Our cavalry? Oh, yeah, all our knights can just sit back. Okay. And our archers, maybe just go a little bit up so they kind of scatter a little bit better. All right, cool. Let's go. So crossbows should just be charging forward. Missiles going forward as well. All lovely stuff. Oh, my reshader isn't on. Okay, cool. I was just double checking. I did look at it. I can literally just turn it on really quickly. Yeah, I think we can do it in battle, actually. Maybe we can just do this really quickly. It's pretty easy to the ones actually, none of the ones I use are at the top, so whatever. I'll just do it after this camera. Sorry about that. That will be a little bit less bright. But as I said, like, these siege towers work perfectly right now because it's just simply a ramp. It's the other ones where are a little bit glitchy. That's fine. We're going to help storm the settlement with our horse. And they do have a fair amount of men, but as I said, with a siege tower, we should be good. Hopefully, we can't really lose too many men as well. Got on like Tywin Lannister right now, ready to march into the settlement on my horse. It's going to be insane. And that ram, once we take down that ram as well, once we take down the gate, things should just, go a lot smoothly. We'll obviously take casualties as we push forward, but should be okay. Ready for glory and honor. Ready to storm the settlement. Oh, it's actually on the far left as well. Okay, this will be easy, especially if they don't know if they're going to reinforce this at all. If they don't, they have men there. And some missiles hitting us from the murder holes. But they're going to let us just break through this, and that's amazing. Okay, great. All right, boys, up we go into glory. Get this. Oh, I need to get it down personally. Fuck. Yeah, let it down. Let's go. There's a lot of them there. Die, die. There we go. I need this left swing maybe. Just so the left swing can kind of work. There we go. Left swing's working. Pretty hardy fight on the left. Pull out my shield actually, maybe. Let's try and do some overheads. Try and like make some breaches here. Overheads, please. Or some stabbing maybe. Let me overhead or stab. What I want to do is stab. Please let me stab for love of God. There we go. Break them, boys. Break them down. Oh, I'm going through the settlement a little bit as well. Am I stuck? Oh, no. I think I'm stuck, boys. Oh, no. I'm stuck. Is there any way to get out of this? I think I'm stuck. No. Oh, no. That's not good. I got my foot stuck. Someone help me. Help me! Yeah, we're like fully in the settlement now. Okay. Well, I guess I'll cut to the end of the battle. Unless something crazy happens. Unless one of my boys can save me. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'll just cut to the end of the battle, I guess. I could retreat and then just go back in. But we've already made progress. So I guess we'll just stick with the battle. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it just didn't really work too well. The battle has been won, and we stood here the entire time. Maybe took a few more casualties. Maybe I could have done something personally to help reduce the amount of damage we took. But yeah, I guess that's good, right? We are constantly taking castles. I just don't think it's enough for us to turn the tides right now of this war. We got some good Vlandian sergeants, though. That's kind of good. But we're getting some good, like, super high tier men. That's definitely helping us out a bit. And getting some okay loot. Again, we need to sell all of this stuff to make some money. Oh my god, our relations with some of them are not good. Again, let's move inside of a settlement. We'll crest entry, approach, a hail, enter the gate. I mean, I'm not going to let me inside the gate. Why are you not going to let me inside of the gate? What is wrong with you? Let's just do this as well. So the AI, oh my god, we've lost this in the north as well. Oh my god, this war is, yeah, even with us winning battle after battle after battle, it's just like, what can men do? So let's, yeah, I mean, we still have an army in the north, but just don't know. I guess we'll just try and, I mean, the king really hates us. I'll vote for the king, I think, here. Try and boost our relations with him. I mean, he decreased a lot as well, but at least the king now likes us +4, so I guess that's something, right? So now we'll go inside the settlement. Yeah, so everyone drops their prisoners off. We'll gain some influence back by donating our prisoners from that. I mean, we could also recruit some as well. We'll recruit, like, all the Imperial... Like, anyone who isn't Britannian we'll recruit, I think, just because we need men right now. Even though these Britannian men would be amazing to have, I'm not going to lie. I'll also take some of the Asari. They can make for some good cavalry. So we'll take some of them. And maybe the skirmishers as well. Like, this is a war of attrition. I need every man, woman, and child that I can bring to bear. So, yeah. That should give us a bunch of influence. Yeah, back up to 150 influence. I think our army is done for right now, right? Because our army is about to break, right? It's got, like, one more tick, and I don't think there's anything we can do. As I said, we could just, again, continue to spend some influence. Which I might do. In my hopes we can maybe... Oh, Pascal escaped to captivity. Oh, we just lost. Everyone's leaving our group now. Now they're starting to chase us as well. I guess we will take this fight, but we'll wait for the day to arrive. Maybe try and get some of our wounded back. Because again, this is a scary army. I don't want just roaming around, especially after all these castles we've just taken. We're probably going to be pretty vulnerable to their forces. Out of interest as well. I mean, how many men can I kill? Like, my armies have been wiping the floor. Okay, he's going to engage. It's fine, though. We will reinforce. And we should have the advantage slightly. Okay. Okay, actually, guys, this will be the battle for next episode, I think. And screw it. We'll fight it. No, we'll do this next episode, okay? So make sure to drop a like and a comment down below, guys. We'll be fighting this battle next episode. Oh, my God. Are some men already breaking? Is this a joke? And they're just falling back, hopefully. But anyway, so yeah, this will be for next episode, guys. If you did enjoy this, make sure to drop a like and a comment down below. It really means a lot and really helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.